not letting any of you suck my blood, that's for sure.
You can put the gun away. It's not gonna help you against a vampire.
Yeah, how do you know?
I read.
Well, maybe you're the vampire.
Are we really blaming this on vampires?
Look, he may be a complete freem, but my brother is not a vampire. We ride the bus to school every morning. I mean, don't vampires only come out at night?
My apologies. But gun is too much dangerous for hands of one man.
Maybe we should share it. Like communism.
First good idea you've had.
Tell me more about this vampire stuff.
Vampires.
Gosh, sorry.
According to the bulk of my reading, there are only a few things we know about vampires for sure. One is that they can't be killed by normal means, like guns. There are only two sure ways to kill a vampire. Direct sunlight.
Loads of that down here.
And a stake through the heart.
What about crosses?
Garlic.
Is it true you can't see them in mirrors?
All unproven methods of identifying or combating vampires. Some legends support these theories, but most claim that they're apocryphal. But the one thing that they all agree on is that they can dispatch their victims by biting them with two razor-sharp fangs and draining their blood.
So whoever killed Hoover has fangs?
Now, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but most sources agree that they can hide their fangs if they must. All we can do is be vigilant. The vampire will need to strike again, and it's only a matter of time until he makes a mistake.
Or she. Wait, it could be a chick. It's not me, just no need to make assumptions.
Sorry.
Is this big enough?
Crucifixes don't have any.
Okay, I'll find a bigger one.
Hard to believe in a benevolent god with the apocalypse right outside.
What are you, a godless commie?
Actually, I'm a socialist.
That's probably even worse.
We need to do something about. It's scaring the girls.
Vivian,
Yes,
may I ask you something?
of course, dear.
You're a mother.
Yes.
What's it like?
Motherhood?
No. What happened before that?
Oh, you mean whoopsie doopsie. Have you ever baked banana bread?
You buy this vampire stuff?
You got a better explanation?
Sure, okay. He fell on some scissors. That explains the two. Fine. Well, maybe it's a communist plot, like scare tactics, or I don't know, some sort of experiment. Maybe the commies need our blood to.
No.
We're under attack down here. And unlike vampires, communists are real, and they hate us because we have baseball and Elvis. That's what we should be worried about.
Baseball and Elvis?
The Reds.
You keep telling yourself that, sliced bread.
We need to sleep.
Well, I'm not sleeping in the same room as a vampire.
You're going to have to eventually. It's better we come up with a plan now while some of us are still alert.
Maybe we should split up.
Or one of us could keep watch.
No, if one person stands guard, then that person's an easy target. Or worse, if that person is the vampire, then we're a fish in a barrel. It has to be a two-person operation. I'll take the first shift. Who's with me?
Fine, I'll do it. At least I know he's not a vampire. Even if he's a pain in the neck.
Huey? Huey? Huey?
Help! Help! Help!
He's the one who knew everything about vampires. Or did he trip on scissors too?
Could have been the Reds.
You got Smaug in the noggin. Only a vampire would see him as the biggest threat. He's gonna keep killing us, one by one, until we're all dead.
Better dead than red, huh?
It's a pity to say goodnight, because I never saw stars so bright. But if you gotta go home, you gotta go home. Give me a good night kiss. It's a pity to say farewell, because the man in the moon won't tell. But if you gotta go home, you gotta go home. Give me a good night kiss. How's about tomorrow night? Just you and me. I'll be waiting for you, darling, underneath the willow tree. It's a pity to say good night, because I want you to...